Italy has delivered a few splendid 8-chamber motors, remembering the straight 8 for Alfa Romeo's pre-war 8C models, yet because of high fuel costs and street charges, numerous Italian 8s have been held for hustling or send-out obligation. That makes Alfa Romeo's Montreal so striking. It's one of just 3 post-bellum Alfa items fueled by a V8 engine. The Montreal was worked as an idea vehicle for the 1967 Montreal exhibition. In light of Alfa's 4-chamber 105 series Giulia 1750 stage, it brandished bodywork by Marcello Gandini of Bertoni, which additionally planned Alfa's normal creation roadsters. Made in just a half year, the show vehicle seemed to be a cousin of Gandini's Lamborghini Miura and the later Lamborghini Espada. Its cam tail, slatted front light covers and B-point of support louvers suggested that the Alfa, similar to the Miura, was mid-engined. There were 2 duplicates of the idea vehicle, which drew serious areas of strength for a reaction and provoked Alfa to foster a creation rendition. The vehicle was saw at the 1970 Geneva Engine Show. Since the first idea vehicle hadn't actually had a name, Alfa named the creation model the Montreal. It would have been sufficiently clear to productionize the idea vehicle with the running stuff and motor of Alfa's standard car, however Alfa selected a bolder course. The organization's dashing auxiliary, Autodelta, had as of late fostered a 1995cc DOHC V8 for use in the Tipo 33 Games racer and its uncommon road-going partner, the 33 Stradale. A detuned rendition of that motor would give the Montreal execution to match its looks and assist with defending the motor's improvement costs. The motivation might have been the Fiat Dino, which included a race-reared, Ferrari Plan V6. For the Montreal, the V8 was exhausted and stroked to 2,593 cc, exchanging the hustling motor's 10,000 rpm redline for mid-range force. The creation motor had an aluminum block and heads, hemispherical ignition chambers and a dry sump oil framework, yet it utilized Alfa Spica mechanical fuel infusion like bound 4-chamber Alfas. The outcomes: 200 horsepower at 6,500 revolutions per minute and 173 pound-feet of force at 4,750 revolutions per minute, requiring the reception of a 5-speed ZF gearbox with more noteworthy force limit than the Alfa 5-speed. The Montreal was approximately 5 inches longer than a 1752,000 GTV Roadster, yet had a similar wheelbase and rode a changed form of a similar stage. That implied unassisted recycling ball controlling, loop springs and anti-roll bars front and back, 2-fold wishbones in front and a lightweight live hub toward the rear. Ventilated plate brakes, and more extensive haggles were fitted to adapt to the Montreal's weight and power. Advancement deferrals and Italy's continuous work debates pushed back the send-off, and vehicles weren't accessible in amount until late 1971. The V8, exceptional body and tangled creation line, the essential construction was made at Alfa's Arese production line close to Milan, sent to Bertoni's plants around Turin for body fitting, and afterward back to Arese for gathering, were reflected in the cost, about 2 times as much as a 2000 GTVs.